This was the plan that was supposed to win the war in 6 weeks. In 1914, Germany faced a nightmare scenario. France stood to the west. Russia waited in the east. If both attacked at once, Germany would be crushed between them. One man believed he had solved that problem. His name was Alfred von Schlieffen. His strategy was bold. Germany would avoid France's strongest defenses along the border. Instead, the army would sweep through neutral Belgium, move in a massive arc, and surround Paris from the north. France would collapse quickly. Then Germany would turn east before slow-moving Russia could fully mobilize. 6 weeks. That was the promise. In August 1914, the plan began. German soldiers marched with confidence. Railways moved troops with clockwork precision. Officers believed the war would be over before winter. But the first crack appeared almost immediately. Belgium refused to surrender. German commanders had assumed the small nation would step aside. Instead, Belgian forces resisted fiercely. Bridges were destroyed. Rail lines were sabotaged. Fortresses delayed the advance. Every hour lost mattered. And then Britain entered the war. Bound by treaty to defend Belgian neutrality, the British Expeditionary Force landed in France. Professional British soldiers took positions along the German path of advance. The march slowed further. Time was slipping away. Then came another shock. Russia mobilized faster than expected. German leaders had believed the vast Russian Empire would take months to prepare its armies. They were wrong. Fearing invasion in the east, German commanders diverted troops away from the western attack. Those divisions had been critical. They were meant to form the powerful right wing that would swing around Paris. Now that wing was weaker. As German forces approached the Marne River in early September, exhaustion set in. Soldiers had marched hundreds of miles. Supply lines stretched thin across hostile territory. Men fell behind. Equipment broke down in mud and rain. The advance began to lose momentum. The Allies saw their opportunity. French and British forces launched a counterattack along the Marne. A gap opened in the German lines. Confusion spread. Orders clashed. The right flank, already weakened, began to crack. Instead of encircling Paris, German troops were forced to retreat. The 6-week victory was gone. Both sides dug into the earth. Trenches stretched across the western front from the North Sea to Switzerland. Barbed wire covered the fields. Artillery replaced movement. The war froze into stalemate. No more sweeping maneuvers, no decisive encirclement. Only mud, fear, and endless bombardment. The Schlieffen plan had promised speed. It had depended on perfect timing, weak resistance, and slow enemies. When those assumptions failed, the entire strategy collapsed. What was meant to prevent a long war did the opposite. Instead of 6 weeks, the conflict lasted 4 years. Millions died in trenches carved across Europe. And it all began with one belief, that France would fall quickly. But history does not obey plans.